Hi everyone, it's Dr. Scott Schreiber from Minnesota Spine and Sport here in Woodbury, Minnesota. So I just figured I'd do a video today on food labels and food advertising. I was in the grocery store the other day and this caught my eye. So you guys know what all this is here, this particular beverage. And it was just really interesting because as I'm walking by, I noticed it says made with real sugar. I was like, ooh, real sugar. Like, no kidding. That's what, is in all these all the time. Then when I'm looking at it again, I'm looking at it some more and I'm like, and we see here it's lemon lime flavored soda with other natural flavors. Then we have caffeine free at the top. And then we have this big lemon lime here. And so it goes, you look at this and you're like, oh wow, this is a lemon lime soda. We have natural flavors, so there's probably some lemon lime in there. Well, you flip it around to the back, and here is the food label. And I'm gonna read these one by one because some of these I was unaware of, some of these I knew what they had done, but it was really interesting, and I thought you guys would want to know. So the first ingredient is carbonated water. So again, there is some evidence to show that actually the carbonation is actually really not good because that can actually deplete your bones. Believe it or not, some of the acidity that's in that will actually, like I said, promote accelerated bone loss and things like that. Then we have sugar, which we all know, is really not good for you. As far, again, I'm not talking sugar that's in fruits or vegetables or anything like that. I'm talking about, table sugar that's been processed and that you've taken all of the minerals out of. The third ingredient is natural flavor. This is one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to ingredients. Natural flavor can be almost anything, believe it or not, and there are in some instances the secretions from the anal glands of beavers, which has a distinct flavor to it, can be construed as natural flavor. I'm not saying that that's in this particular product, but we've all consumed it. So just being more aware of what actually natural flavors are. They can be almost anything that was derived from a natural source. What they call a natural source can be a plant or an animal. So they can take something from a plant or animal, chemically modify it, change it, do whatever they want to it, and then put it in your product. And it could be anything. Quite honestly, it could be poop for all you know. And that's a natural flavor. So just so you're aware, what that is. Next ingredient down here is citric acid. This is another one of my pet peeves. So you think citric acid, oh, we got some lemon limes. It comes from lemon or lime or citrus fruits. They extract it and put it in the beverage. However, that's not the case. What they found they can actually make citric acid from black mold. Now, we all know how black mold is really not good for us, but what they do is through a filtration process and everything, they feed black mold specific food, whatever it is, and as a result, it will produce citric acid. But no one really wants to be eating black mold, and people have reactions to black mold. So just so you know, not only you have natural flavors, could be whatever they want, now you got black mold in there, which is there. The next ingredients, potassium benzoate, and here they said preserves freshness. Well, potassium benzoate, when combined with vitamin C, forms benzene, which is a known carcinogen. So, but the good part is this doesn't contain any vitamin C because nothing here is lemon lime, so I guess you're okay. However, if you eat foods that contain vitamin C and have a drink, there you go. More potential, benzene will be made, so your potential risk for increased levels of carcinogens in your body, which is not good. So moving down to the next one is potassium citrate. Again, that's another food additive. Regulates the acidity from this particular product. So basically what they're doing is they give you this disgustingly acidic beverage, and it's so acidic that they have to put chemicals in to make it less acidic. And that's the acidity can really do damage to your body, especially over periods of time. And the last but not least ingredient is calcium disodium EDTA to protect flavor. Now, calcium disodium EDTA, they actually sell supplements of it. It's a chelating agent, and what happens is that they put it in there to protect that formation of benzene. However, so why do we? I mean, this is just we're putting chemicals in to do certain things, and then we're taking chemicals out and putting when playing with this. I mean, this is garbage. Like, this is complete. I mean, why would you want to drink something like this? I mean, but people do, So just the more that you read about this, and the more you look about the ingredients, it's really, really important just to stay away from this stuff. It's not good. The other thing that I was just enthralled with, where is it here? They were talking about this is like a not sodium free but low sodium product. Well, yeah, what they did instead of using potassium benzoate or sodium benzoate, they use potassium benzoate. It's the same problem. Who cares if it has a little bit of sodium? Here we go, right here. It says, next it contains 0% juice, very low sodium. So, I mean, if you read the labels, you see this is basically chemicals. This is a chemical, and garbage. So, stay away. I know I've been ranting a little bit, but this is really... just the more you read these labels and the various products, the more you'll notice to stay away. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And this is really, this is not good for you. So I'm done ranting. Thank you, and have a nice day.